right. Oh, that's bright. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so let me make sure. All right, so hopefully it does. I'm in my dark office, so I have my little lamp light right here. Let me try to get this set up. So I'm a little crooked, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and fight with my camera any longer just because I'm not. So I wanted to hop on here. It's Thursday nights. I love to hop on here on Thursday nights and just welcome all the new ladies to the group. So if you're new this week, I would love for you to introduce yourself below, or even if you're a veteran, introduce yourself below. Let me know if you're watching. If you're watching the recording of this or the replay, do hashtag replay below and let me know where you're watching or where you're tuning in from. And and what goals you're working toward right now. I'd love to know what your goals are and what you're shooting for, because that's what the whole intentions of this group is. And as I'm talking, I'm getting the group open because I like to have my computer in front of me. Hey, Christy, what are you up to tonight? So first of all, if you don't know me, my name is Robin Lodahl, and I am the creator of this group. I am just joyed, overwhelmed with how amazingly, just the growth of this group, and just how you all have just kind of, not just joined, but you have allowed not just myself, but others be a part of your journey, and sharing by you sharing your story and you sharing your struggles and your highs and your lows and your victories. You are not only inspiring us, you are allowing us to feel like we're not alone. So if you feel alone right now, I want you to know that you're not. This group is a group for anyone with PCOS. There are a few of you in here that, like, your not wife, but your daughter or your sister may have it, so you're just wanting more information. But for the most part, pretty much everybody has PCOS and all are women. So let me pull up this group because I first want to. So my name is Robin Lodahl, and I'm trying to close out all these windows. Oh my goodness. All right. So I am a virtual health coach. I've been coaching for over 3 years now. And like you all, I have PCOS. My goal is to help all people to lead a healthier and fulfilling life. However, I have a special passion for women with PCOS because I have PCOS. And I was diagnosed years ago, like at least 15 years ago. And so for pretty much those 15 years, or 12 years of it, I carried around this baggage that made me feel worthless and ashamed, unbeautiful, unworthy. All these things that you can imagine that maybe you have felt before. And I was scared to tell anybody. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. So it wasn't until after I was coaching for about a year, and literally I had tried everything to lose weight and to keep it off. Like, I'd even had weight loss surgery. I got to a point where I was just like, I am enjoying helping people, but I want to be honest with people and share. And I had shared with a few people that I was coaching that I had PCOS. But it wasn't until about a year in that I was like, all right, like, in order for me to truly own my story and own my journey and where I'm at, I need to come out of the closet about this PCOS crap, right? I need to be real with the people that I'm helping, because the more authentic and the more real I can be about my struggles, the more I feel like I can truly help people. Hey, Megan. And so that's kind of how this group came about. So I have the PCOS Academy, which is a 4-week course designed for women with PCOS. There's PCOS education. We read a book together. There's workouts. There's meal plans available. There's one-on-one support. Basically, it's a sisterhood that you probably have never had before. It is a much smaller group. I tend to keep it 15 to 20 people tops, or ladies tops, because I want it to be a community of support and a close-knit community. You have a success partner on top of that. We read a book together. We have weekly virtual chats where we all get together and we share about how our week is. We share what we're doing really good on, struggles, and we talk about something. So, because I really believe this journey is more much more emotional than it is physical. And I feel like I really believe in that community support. So I created the PCOS Academy. And then I realized not everyone can do the academy, or not everyone is in a place in their journey where they are in a place to do that. Does that make sense? So someone may be on their chapter 1 and someone may be on their chapter 6. Now, I personally believe no matter what chapter you're on in your journey, you can be in the academy. However, it may not be the right time for everyone. So that's what this group is for. So I am basically leading this group totally free, and I've invested a lot of time, a lot of just so much time and money in this group just to help women. My goal is to help everybody, whether or not you can join my academy, but obviously my time is much more limited when it comes to a group of almost 12,000 women, which I think we're going to hit it very soon. Positive we're going to hit it in May. So that's what my hope and my vision is. That if you see how naturally I'm helping, and I have a desire to help women for free with my time, I mean, that if you are at a point in a journey where you want to commit to a program, or you want to commit to a challenge or something, that you would think of me. Because you see what I've done for free. Just imagine what I can do for you if you actually invest some of your time and your money into a program. So that's kind of like my vision with this, is if I can pour out to you and show you support and love and accountability as much as I possibly can in this group, that you will think of me when the time comes for you to actually commit to something. Does that make sense? And, you know, you may know someone else who is a virtual coach and you may go with them, and that's totally fine. But that's kind of my hope and my vision, that is, even if you're not able to join the academy, that you're going to find some support and accountability in this group that you may not be able to see otherwise. Because I'm telling you what, I've never had the amount of support in the community just as a whole, but especially with PCOS, until like this brainchild was developed. And so I'm just extremely excited. Hey girls, you've been watching me for a year? Yes. So Megan, yes, I'll message you after this video. So first of all, before I get into too much of a tangent, I really want to, since I was talking about the academy, I want to give a shout out to Caitlin and to Katie, Caitlin Rochelle. I think her last name is pronounced Hochuli, and Katie O'Neill. They're the two ladies that joined the academy this week. Really excited to have you in there and added. They're also doing, I think they're both doing To Be Mindset as well, which is the newest meal plan that I have to offer ladies that I'm currently doing. And I am super excited. I know that Morgan is doing it in the group as well, and she's already lost like 7 or 8 pounds. And it's just a wonderful way for you to end the trend of emotional eating, mindless eating, and you're not counting calories and portions or anything like that. Like you are mindful of it. Don't get me wrong. There's a plan, but it's very flexible and it can work for anyone. So I made a post about it in the group, and there are tons of support of just interest. So tonight I just got home because I moved this call back an hour later. So if you didn't know that, hold on, I'm really thirsty. So I will be contacting all those who did sign up tonight to share the rest of the information with them. So I'm really excited to add those two ladies to the group, and I would love for you to be, one of the newest members of the PCOS Academy. So it's just up to you to make that choice to commit and just invest your time and your money to actually own your journey, to challenge yourself, to step out of your comfort zone and into that stretch zone. So with that, I want to do some shout outs. My dog is scratching on the door. So, all right, so let's do some shout outs. So like I said, Morgan's been doing really great. She's lost like 8 pounds. And I know that she is still limited since having her baby. So she's only walking right now. So that's wonderful results so far. Excuse me. Let's look at some more shout outs. Blah, blah, blah. I love it. So, Shout out to Samantha Tilton. She is one, I'm telling you what, she has really stepped up her game. If you haven't seen, she has been posting her swelfies, hashtag swelfie, which I love that little term. Of just her workouts. She's been kicking herself in the butt. She's been getting workouts done in the morning, which I have been trying to do myself, and I've been doing pretty good this week of getting them done in the mornings, because I find that if I do them in the morning, I don't have to dread them throughout the day, and I feel so proud of myself, and it's that mental block that I have, and also I know that if I can self-sabotage, I can also be really proud of myself, being the opposite way, like building myself up and encouraging myself and being just feeling like I freaking conquered it because I did a freaking workout. Like, you know, I'm just one of those people. I'm kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, so the step challenge. So we have a Soul Sisters Weekly Hustle. If you're not familiar with it, if you have a Fitbit or a Garmin or a VivoFit, there's several different trackers that will sync up to the app that we use. We use the activity.club app, and basically if you follow me, robin.lodahl@gmail.com, so it's my first name dot my last name at gmail.com, I will get you added into the PCOS Fitness Step Challenge. Now, if you have a Fitbit and you would prefer to use the Fitbit app, that's fine. We do have a group or two of ladies who do it over there, and they send me their numbers every week, and that's totally fine. But the majority of us are on the activity.club app, and so it's a great way for us to give each other high fives. We have a group chat there, and I just love being able to just do a shout out to you all. And that costs no extra money. It's a completely free challenge that I do in this group every week. And for the winner of the weekly challenge, you know, if they message me at the end of the week, you know, I will give them a free gift in the mail. Like, who doesn't love free stuff for doing things that they know they should be doing anyway? Does that make sense? Hey, Sammy, how are you doing? Yes, Megan, I'll definitely message you. So this week, Janet was at the top of the leaderboard with over 73,000 steps. Message me for your prize, which Janet has won several times. She is consistently at the top of the leaderboard. So if you do not have, you know, a step challenge that, you know, that you're a part of, and you have a step fitness tracker, or if you're wanting to get one and that you don't necessarily can't afford a Fitbit, which sometimes I do post the sales in this group, go to activity.club app, see which trackers will sync up to it, and see if you can find one that's maybe more affordable or in your budget that can still sync up to that. It's a great way for you to get more involved, to encourage, to just support each other, and just really, like, there's no sense, like, if you're wanting to do it, for you not to do it. Like, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Kirsty, is it Kirsty or Kirsty McConnell? So yesterday she posted a picture, snap a selfie with me. Now, selfies can be really hard for us, especially when we are struggling. Like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it, because selfies used to be very, very hard for me. I didn't understand why people would do selfies, because why would you want to look at yourself? I avoided pictures like the plague. And if I was in a picture, I would try to keep, like, pretty much my whole body covered, you know, and try to hide behind something and camouflage. And so the fact that, like, women are being more confident about posting selfies, because, you know, we struggle with being overweight. We struggle with facial hair, with hair loss. You know, like, a lot of my pictures, like, you can see the thinning in my hair, or you can see maybe, you know, the hair on my my face. And, like, there's just so many things that we struggle with. And it's, you know, some struggle with, some what the others don't. But anyways, to see her say PCOS did not get this smile today, and I'm just like, yes. Because that is one of the reasons why I created this group, is because I want to not just inspire, but empower you all to make changes in your life that are going to create, like, the quality of life and the life that you've always deserved. So she's talking about a non-scale victory. She got to shop in a bit of a store that wasn't in a special section all by itself. So she went to a UK size of 24 to 18 over the last 2 years. And then she goes, it's not fast progress, but it's sustainable and healthy. Girl, I'm right there with you. And then she said, what's your non-scale victory today? Show them smiles, girls. Well, let me tell you, this is exactly what my passion is and my mission. It's me not to just inspire you all to actually do something about your health and empower you to do it, but I want you to inspire other people too. Okay, if I just only helped you in your journey and just left you there, like that would almost do a disservice, because I want you to go out and do and share the gifts that you've been given. Share the tools and the resources that you've learned, and invite your friends to do it too. Because this journey is not meant to be alone. And I don't even think that sometimes you should necessarily, like if you have PCOS, it doesn't mean that you just have to stay with women with PCOS. When I became a virtual health coach, I signed up because of a police wives academy. So my mentor, my coach, is actually a police wife. I am too. That's how we connected. I could have easily said, I don't want to share about my PCOS. I'm embarrassed by it. I'm ashamed. So I am just only going to hang out with these police wives over here, because this is something that I can't hide. And so what I did was I branched out and found my own niche and found my own passion, which was PCOS. And so it doesn't take away the fact that I love police wives, and that is kind of where it all began. But mine is PCOS. Maybe, you also have fibromyalgia like I do, and you want to inspire people with fibromyalgia. It doesn't mean that you can't inspire people with PCOS and fibromyalgia. Or maybe you're a firefighter wife, or maybe, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I just want to encourage you. The things that you're doing in your life, I want you to inspire and try to empower other people to do the same. I want you to realize that you are a part of a much bigger picture than just the PCOS fitness group. I want in your mind the PCOS fitness group to be like a blimp on the radar. And the rest of it is like, there's so many other people who you can inspire and empower to live healthier lives, that you're just that small ripple in the pond. Guys, like there's so much more out there that you can do, that I don't want you to limit yourself. So love this positivity. Oh my gosh. Like, and I love these selfies, like, or even the selfies. So just so much encouraging, positive, uplifting ladies in this group. I love you all. You're amazing. So we're close to hitting 12,000 members. I believe we will by the end of May. When that happens, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned to that. I will have more information in the newsletters and also the live videos. If you are not getting our newsletters for the group, hold on. I highly encourage it, because that's where we do some shout outs. We do some PCOS education, medical research. We do the step challenge. There's recipes. There's information about just new things up and coming. So go to PCOSfitness.com to sign up for the newsletter there if you're not. Also, if you want to have this little giveaway go quicker, sooner than later, invite friends that have PCOS. Send them the link to this group. Be like, hey, I'm a part of this awesome group. I think that you would find a lot of value in it. I would love for you to join. Send them the link to the group. I would love to have them. The more the merrier. I just want to create and be a part of this movement that not just I'm a part of, but that you are a part of. I don't want you to think that this is just Robin's group. This is our group. This is our community. And, want to see more things in this group? You be that change. You start posting that way. So this step challenge, shout outs. So this exciting new program. So I did a post. I mentioned it a little bit earlier in the video, so I'm going to end it with this. So basically, it's a new program that is focusing more on nutrition, and exercise is not required. It is recommended. It's considered extra credit. So for instance, because it is really focused on nutrition, I struggle with my workouts. Give me a thumbs up or a heart or some type of emoji if you do not love to work out. What? Virtual health coach doesn't love to work out? Yeah, I've been coaching for 3 years. Excuse me. I still struggle with it. So what I've committed to doing with a few ladies is doing a 3-week yoga retreat. Yoga is very low impact. It's definitely challenging though. A little bit more than what I thought it would be. But it's fun. I'm excited to see how my body, how I can move it in different ways and be proud of it. And just learning to love. I'm kind of excited about it because it hurts, but it's a good hurt. Oh yeah, Simi, it is. Let me tell you, it is a daily struggle. So I've been doing this yoga, and for the other ladies that's doing it, it's not easy either, but we're doing it, and I'm excited to see how far I'm going to progress through these 3 weeks. So after these 3 weeks, I will choose another workout program more than likely. But anyways, the main focus is on nutrition. And so I wanted to be able to not dread my workout so much to where I'm just completely off the wagon. So if you're someone who's really struggling with working out and you really just want to focus on nutrition, this would be a great opportunity for you to focus on nutrition. What are some of the food groups and what foods actually will fit in those food groups, being more mindful about your eating, watching yourself when it comes to emotional eating. I mean, there's just so many different things that I could share about this program that's awesome. Having water first, veggies most. Veggies are meant to fill you up. They're not meant to be a side item. Veggies are there to fill you up, and then, have your protein, and then the carbs, are supposed to be fiber filled, and they're supposed to be, satiating. They're supposed to just be there to be kind of an, then there's accessories, but like they're not meant to be there to be the thing to fill you up. So I think that's kind of, you got to change your mindset on food and the food groups that we have. Here are some of the sayings in the program. I'm going to read some of them and just see if any of them resonate with you. Positive people equals positive weight loss. More water, more weight loss. More? Sure. You can always have more food. It just depends on what type of food. An open face is a happy face. One bite to taste. So I love that in this program, I can eat whatever I want. If I want cotton candy ice cream or a cheesecake, I can. And so what it is, I'm getting filled up with all these nutritious foods, and I can get to the point where I can have a couple of bites of cheesecake. It doesn't mean I have to eat the whole freaking cheesecake, but I can still indulge in it and not feel like I've cheated, because it's a treat, and I'm going to treat it like a treat. I'm not going to abuse it. Be productive, not destructive. How many of you are destructive while you're on your journey? How many of you self-sabotage? Give me a thumbs up or an emoji or something below, because I think at some point in time in our journeys, we all do. And so we want to be productive. We want to see growth. We want to see progress, not destruction. Think 2 pounds at a time. I think a lot of times we're like, I have 50 pounds to lose. How the hell is that going to happen? Well, think of 2 pounds at a time. You just do it 2 pounds at a time. Take your time, or 5 pounds at a time. Don't stress about it. Break it down to those smaller goals to where they're attainable, and you feel like that way you'll have those smaller victories over time. Water first. Drink water first. Water, 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 water. And so this bottle is 30 ounces. So if I drink it like 3 a day, that's almost 100 ounces. That's 90 ounces. So my goal is 4 so that I have 120. Yeah. Because I think 128 is a gallon. Anyway, veggies most, and then out of sight, out of mind. So if you have the sweet treats and those things that you're struggling with and that you tend to snack on, get them out of the sight. Get them out of the house if you can. But I understand if some things you're not going to be able to get out of your house, put them in the cupboard, put them somewhere where, like, in order for you to get to them, you're going to have to go through 3 or 4 steps to actually get to them. Does that make sense? Don't make it easily accessible for yourself. Let's see, bigger cup, smaller plate. So bigger cup, smaller plates. Treat, not cheat. So when you are eating a sweet or something that, that is, not the healthiest, consider it a treat, not a cheat. Because when you consider it a cheat and you feel like you're falling off the wagon, that's when you do the self-sabotage. That's when this here, the weight between your ears just completely just tears yourself apart. And we are our own worst enemies. And that's what this journey is totally not about. It is not about self-sabotage and just tearing yourself down. So that's what I love. Make today a weight loss day. Do I need this eating opportunity? Boom. Those are just some of the little tidbits. If any of those sound like they resonated with you, which obviously that was a very quick run through of just some of the things that we cover in this program, I would love to have you with it, have you join us. We do have an exclusive test group going on right now. with ladies with PCOS and without. And then there's also an opportunity for you to be in the exclusive test group with Alana Muhlstein, who is who is the creator of this program as well. So you will get daily videos from her. You'll be able to interact with her with me, and that's an exclusive opportunity that is available. That's been available to me that I can offer to a few select women. So yeah, so let me know if you're interested. I'd love to share it with you. Let me post the link below for that. I did post it in the group, but let me do that now. So if you have any questions, please go ahead, post them below right now, and so I can get to them. And even if you're watching the replay, please feel free to ask a question or send me a message. Like, I have no problems chatting with, answering questions for those who are truly interested. Let me see if I can pin this. Pin comment. Okay, so the link to sign up for the 2B Mindset, or which is this program, is in the links and it's pinned. So with that, I'm going to hop off here. I just am so excited. Congratulations to Katie and to Caitlin for joining the PCOS Academy this week. Woohoo! The PCOS Academy newsletter will be coming into your inboxes tomorrow morning, and I cannot wait to have you look at it, check it out. There'll be a new video there, some more information, some shout outs. So I cannot wait for you to get that. Please let me know how I can help support you on your journey. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My goal is to help you to reach your goals, whatever they may be. So love you, ladies. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for sharing your journey, and thank you for allowing me to share my journey with you. So with that, I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.